Sway in the morning, Shade 405. We got a new practice. I'm tired of mourning folks and reading their obituaries and telling folks how great somebody was. I'm out of that business. It don't do that person any good to celebrate him afterwards, and it kind of ensures their legacy, but a lot of times those flowers eventually wither away. So I want to give these flowers to my brother real quick from Dope Era, the founder. During oppression, people evolve with growth. Everyone rises above. That's the acronym Dope Era is for that saying right there. By a young man who, when you grow up in the Bay, man, we have so much pride, man. You could damn near tear up when you think about it, and it's interesting too because all of us share a similar struggle, and a lot of us go off and do different things, and sometimes you got to leave the Bay to go ahead and find your prize to reach your goal. But there's something about the Bay. I was in Harlem yesterday, and Kiyomi and Rich Nice and I were eating at Harlem's Pub, and a young lady, we were trying to guess where she was from because of her dialect. And we all missed the boat on it. We didn't realize where she was from. She told us she was from San Francisco. And when my daughter said, yeah, he's from Oakland, it was just automatic. The girl didn't even know me, and she just instantly hugged me. You know what I mean? When we travel the world, it's the same way. That Bay Area region is something intangible that I can't explain about it, that a lot of folks feel. But it's important because you got to nurture that special feeling. It's a magic feeling. You can't let it go away. You can't take it for granted. You can't mistreat it. And the core of it, the source of it, really comes from our youth. It comes from our youth. And when we start neglecting our youth, we start stagnating our growth. When we, even in our shortcomings, represent something that's not going to help them, then we hurt our community as a whole. Some of us ain't perfect, but you ain't got to put your imperfections on somebody else's dream or somebody else's path, which I try not to do. That's why I always stay positive. But folks, if you know where I'm from, you know that things ain't always positive. You got to search for the positivity in it. And so I don't complain about shit growing up on 23rd Ave and growing up in Oakland and all the doors we had to break down in this music business, in this industry for people to take us seriously. At one point they would say when you were from the West Coast or you from Oakland that it was corny to them. And now when you fast forward to 2018, man, they sucking us off like vampires right now because they trying to get this juice. They trying to get this flavor, and we get it. And we're so humble and prideful and confident in what we bring to the world that we don't even fault you for it. We don't even blame you for it. We still giving it up to folks, and we give it up for free. But you got to understand where it comes from. It comes from a lot of nurturing, and it comes from the individual. And that's why I want to commend my brother, who I watch daily on social media. I've known for years, from the time my blood brother, T. Calloway, introduced me to him, adopted him, and kept him on our sides and always been an ally to him. To see him take his greatness and spread it to these kids. This man has been working with these kids for years now. I remember when he first opened his store, Dope Era in North Oakland, and I would drive by all the time and see all the neighborhood kids had a safe haven. They had a hub they could go to out there. They'd bring their report cards. I didn't care how hard you was, what you was doing on the sideline. It was important to him to let you know how you can do better, how you can stay on the right side of positivity. It's grown, Heather B. It's elevated now. Dope Era, if you want to come to Dope Era, you got to go to downtown Oakland. And when you go to downtown Oakland, you're going to be surrounded by businesses that's ran by venture capitalists and some of the richest people on the planet. Silicon Valley surrounds Dope Era now. When artists come to town, when tourists come to town, and they want that real Oakland feel, they got to go to Dope Era on Broadway in downtown Oakland. And when you go to Dope Era and they open that front door and you see the orchestrator of it all, you know what I mean? You see the director of it all. You see the PD, the EP. You see this man right here who's sitting on the chairs with us right now. We broke the internet many times when this man freestyled off the top of his head. Please welcome him back to the show, the one and only Mr. F.AB.
Yeah. Amen. If that ain't an introduction, man, that might be a whole skit on something. That's what, man. Hey,
put it on the mixtape. Shit.
Big brother, I just want to thank you, man. If you read even what I wrote, man, in the book right there to you, growing up watching you and admiring your moves and seeing sometimes, like you said, man, sometimes you have to leave a way to make a way. You know what I'm saying? Some people have to leave the pack to lead the pack because certain people don't understand the trajectory of which they going because they lost in their own ways. So to be able to see that and watch all of my elders, the elders that I grew up watching and idolizing, from you to MC Hammer to Too Short to E40, do what they've done, I just want to grab that synergy, man, and be a nexus in a city for connecting all the dots. So that's what we're doing with the store and further foreshadowing what it is to come. Like opening up a Boys and Girls Club and continuing to keep doing that with the maturation, the developing for these kids.
I keep going with it, man.
So yeah, we just gonna keep building, man. And I'm humble, man. I'm humble, man. I'm happy to be back here. The wonderful Heather, Tracy, Wanda, Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And man, I really appreciate y'all, man, for opening the doors for me all the time. Thank y'all.
Absolutely, and it ain't been easy. I mean, you had
hell no.
You know, we got a real adverse dynamic with the Oakland city officials and authorities. I hate when I go to the town that, you know, you got these winning franchises, whether it's the Golden State Warriors or the Oakland A's, and that's amazing because obviously I bleed that green and gold and that blue and gold, you know, and that's black and that silver and black have to be. If you punch me in my nose, the blood wouldn't be red.
What?
It would be silver in one nostril and black in the you know what I mean, Heather B.
Vegas.
Yeah. Okay,
Whoa.
well, wow.
Wait, we starting already?
Damn.
Because I just opened up the little book and the caption and he put "Go Warriors" for my introduction.
I'm just saying.
What was that
man.
about?
How you gonna do that?
Yo,
Don't let her do that, man. Don't let her do that, man.
That's wild.
Let her do that.
I put it in the PS section.
The PS. I was come back with something.
It was in the PS section.
He's so entertained by himself.
She did that. I'm sorry, Okie Jr. I'm sorry you have to witness this, man. It's good. You cool?
I brought my young guy up here, man. He working up, man. You know, he jumped on the record with J Walk.
I see that. Yes, that we riding record.
Shout out to J Walk, my little homie.
Yeah, man.
He working, man. Humble guy, man.
He got his project out too, right?
Yeah. Talk about it.
Outside Looking In just dropped a new project called Outside Looking In.
Man, what's your name, man? You gotta talk. You talking to the world right now.
Okay, yeah, man. My name is Okie Jr. Born and raised in East Oakland, California. You know, Sacramento State graduate.
Oh,
come on now.
Man.
Come on now. Come on now.
Doing my thing out here, man. It's a blessing. Mr. F.AB took me under his wing, and he's teaching me a lot of game, a lot of everything, because I grew up watching Mr. F.AB. So for him to really like take me into what he has been is like a blessing. You know, so yeah, just doing my thing.
Come on now.
Outside Looking In. He got some bangers on there. He got Level Up, one of those songs that you got on there. F.AB is, by the way, you know, he's an executive as well. You know, Heather B. You know, so Dope Era is also the record label.
Yeah.
You know, the entertainment company as well.
It's so much talent.
Yeah.
Not only in just the Bay Area, but just in our city alone. And I feel like there's not a hub for the certain artists to get the exposure that they deserve. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so you see artists, I mean, shout out to Ghazi. I take all of the hats in my closet off to him and I throw them down on the ground.
Ghazi owns Empire
Distribution. He's done a hell of a job giving people a platform to get their music to the next level. But in the city of Oakland, like, you got guys like, you know, from All Black to the Trill Youngins. The Trill Youngins is like, these are some young stars, man, that's been working that get overlooked because people get a chance to be exposed to the lifestyle that they really live and they kind of get scared, so they stay away from their platform. Now, like you told me years ago, you have to separate the streets from the business, and we're mindful of that. But to those that are just working and they just living their lives, we have to create platforms and hubs for them to get their music out.
Absolutely.
So it's several people. It's a young dude named C5 in my neighborhood. There's so many different artists that's talented just in the city of Oakland alone. So I want to be able to kind of be like the dude to get these dudes a platform, man. And y'all can come to my shop like on Mondays at my Dope Air store. We had this thing called Music Mondays with DJ Tussie and DJ Sheilhart, where the DJs come and they just play everybody's records. Come network. Come get your records played. Come get some feedback. The DJs, the dope air DJs, they rock all the clubs like on the weekends and stuff.
Right.
So if they like one of your records, they kick it off in the clubs. Like, so I just want to create that platform. Like, y'all could come play y'all music. It's free. Y'all don't got to pay for nothing. Just come get your music heard. Just come get heard, man. So that's all we trying to do, man. This dude walked up to me one day and he was just like, yo, I'm a big fan. I rap. I won't. And I just like, come on. I was looking at him like, yo, where you from? He's like, I'm from East Oakland, man. But I'm in college right now and I'm Nigerian. I'm just really, and I just loved his sound, man. It was so dope to me. I was like, come on, let's go. Let's push.
Can we play something? Because you got a project too, and you got to pick up Miss Fab's project. Well, first of all, he's an author too now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that. Did I mention that? He got the first book in the Dope series, Dope Era, the book edited by Dream Hampton.
Dream Hampton. Shout out to Dream Hampton.
Legendary.
You went to the top, huh?
Yeah, Dream. If those, I don't know how many people may not be familiar with Dream, but just to kind of let you know what line and we in, Dream did Jay-Z's book, the Decoded book. Like that's just one of the things that she's done. Yeah. But she had a chance, you know what I'm saying? She did the editing of the book for me along with Rachel, and they helped it out, man. And my guy, Derek, man, Derek Grace did the forward for me. Derek, now a lot of people know him from the viral videos, him having his daughter unload guns and the learn and unlearn. Some people know this dude, he's from Florida. Yeah. But this brother is so intelligent, man. Like, and I reached out to him. He actually did a seminar in my store. I allowed him to, nobody would give him a space in Oakland to get the store. So we just gave him the shop. Was like, go ahead, do it. We closed the shop down for a day and he came out and he did what he did. And he wrote the forward for me. So to be able to be embraced by those two people, man, it was amazing. So the book is heavy, man. It's just
what's it about?
It's really about self-help and motivation and staying on a course that's not leading to a collision path. It's basically the things that I've done to keep me focused in all walks of life, from losing your parents to losing your friends to losing a record deal to, you know what I'm saying? All of the obstacles that we deal with in life. How do you stay focused? They'll ask a person, yo, it's easy to enjoy winning and it's easy to celebrate that, when things are going good for you. Yeah. But how do you keep a positive perspective when it's not going good? You know what I'm saying? When you're back against the wall, when, like you said, when you come in the city where every 14 seconds is a window broke. That's the true fact. Like it's called BIP City now. Like they're breaking into car windows and somebody is shot every day and somebody's dying. And this is what we're surrounded by in the city. And how do you remain positive? How can you continue to build your house in the middle of a hurricane? You know what I mean? Being the palm tree. A palm tree is the only tree that won't fall, won't bend, won't break. Because of when the winds come, the leaves open up, and it's just like you got to accept that. So we have to be the palm trees, and this whole book is about. It's about giving motivation, inspiring people to continue to keep moving forward, even when standing for what you believe in, even if you're the only person standing. So it's a bunch of quotes, and it's just like it's like some hood Deepak Chopra stuff. Like
there it is
from our perspective.
Here's one of them. One thing I refuse to do is give up on me.
Sure.
Drive has to outweigh complacency in order to move forward. Look in the mirror and say, I didn't come this far to come this far. Keep going and don't quit on you.
You can't give up on you.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I don't care who give up on me. I'm not giving up on me. I done been counted out. I haven't been accounted for. I've been, left out in the cold. But no matter what, I'm not giving up on me. I refuse to quit. Like I said, I lost my mother, my father, my grandmother, my brother got 100 years in prison. I've done all of these things in my life. I've, been being sued, being banned, but I'm not giving up on me. Your imagination has to outweigh your reality to the point where when you begin to live your reality, it seems like a fairy tale. Because now you did it when nobody else wanted to do it. You dreamed it and you saw it when nobody else could envision it. So you can't give up on yourself. And that's what this book is full of, man. It's full of just reminders and confidence booster. It's like the lifter-uppers.
Know the nature of the beast you're dealing with and never think for 1 second that you're completely safe in the jungle. Even if you are looked at as a king, would you rather be the... Do you add stuff for it? But would you rather be this or that? When I was younger, I wanted to be the lion. As I get older, I have more aspirations to be like the fox. The fox is smart, a thinker, a planner, witty, and evasive.
Man, everybody want to be the king of the jungle. People afraid of the lion until the lion gets old. Now, everybody that was afraid of that lion, once he gets old, they begin to prey with his inability to be mobile now. They're no longer powerful, no longer the strength. So all you had is your reputation. And if your reputation cowers out as you get older because you become weak and you become of the crippled, now they're going to play with you. Meanwhile, the fox can be sly and sleek his whole life and be a thinker and be a smarter. I don't want to scare y'all with my ferocity. I don't want to be the dude that you afraid of. They say, Machiavelli even asks, "Is fear, would you rather be feared, would you rather be loved?" And most people are like, "Yo, I'd rather be feared." Man, if people love you, they would fear to lose you.
What's your put-up game like?
What is your put-up game like, man?
It's rare for a person to get $1 million at once. Outside of athletes, trust fund babies, and lucky lotto players, most people have invested time in their quest for millions. The average millionaire in America didn't become a millionaire until their 40s, which means they have been stacking, investing, and flipping. Unfortunately, my people in this generation, cats don't see themselves living that long, so they're in a rush to bust. I love the phrase, a slow grind is better than no grind, because with consistency and a good hustle, you'll have all that you desire in no time. Find out what numbers work for you and get your hustle on.
Get your hustle on, man. These is all quotes from the book, man. The book is available on Amazon. It's called The Dope Era, The 10 Keys of Being Dope. And it's just basically just philosophies about giving people roses and reminding people. It's like a little sprinkles of financial literacy in there. It's all kind of things, man, but just me writing the book, to me, like, that was so just like me and Heather was talking about. She posted a tweet earlier last week, and I just randomly logged on my Twitter and I saw it, and I was like, the tweet was talking about how sometimes she wished that her mother was there. Now, I might not, this is not verbatim, but this is what I got from it, that she wished her mother was available to be able to share some of her things that she was going, the positive things that she had, just to share with her mother too, so they can enjoy that excitement together. And I told her, I was like, yo, I got my book. My book came in early, and when I opened up the book, I looked at it and I shed some tears because the first thing I would have did was call my mom. Yeah. Like, Mom, look, we got the book back. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. And her copy would have always been first. Like, even with the albums, with everything that I've ever done, she always got the first copy. Like, I was moving, and I found a CD, my first album, Nig Latin, that Jazzy and Gary helped put out for me, my first album, and I found a copy, and it says, "To Mom, I appreciate you for never giving up on me, for always believing in me, for always pushing me when everybody pushed me out." And that was my biggest supporter. So I literally shed tears when I got this book, because I just wanted her to, you know what I'm saying, to be there and have these moments. And the beauty of it is, to those people that have their mothers or have their fathers, that's not taking advantage of their relationships. They may be going through some bad things, or they may be not seeing eye to eye. Listen, man, whatever y'all going through, iron that out, because you only get one of those. Yeah. And in that position, when you don't have that mother to call, like in my phone right now, I could never see myself erasing my mother's number out of my phone. Because in my mind, that still allows me space to somehow believe that she's kind of almost, she's still there. Yeah. I paid my mother's phone bill for 2 years after she died, just so I could hear her voicemail. So I say this to anybody out there, man, that may be having some bumpy roads with their parents or with their kids. We gotta do a better job of building with each other and reconstructing what has been destroyed in the community. And this isn't a black thing, this isn't a white thing, this is a people thing. Yeah. So we gotta do better relationships, because the mother is that's the closest thing to God, and we got to be our guidance. We got to get that back to that, man. So if y'all got a mom, y'all got a dad, and y'all going through something right now, and even if y'all not going through something, send a text, man. Just tell them you love them randomly, man, because I would love to send those texts.
Mr. F.AB is here, man. F.AB Davis Jr.
For real.
You can follow him on social media at
F.AB Davis, F.A.B.B.Y. DAVIS JR1. And then I'm on Twitter on Mr. Fab. Those are the social media things, man. But
Yeah, and he got a new album, year 2006.
Yeah, I dropped the album and a book.
Yeah.
Okay, you been in the hip hop game
I saw
for
you
a long
post.
time, so I want to know.
Did anybody ever drop an album and a book
on the same day?
On the same day.
Ooh, not that my memory.
Can you think of that, Wonder? In the meantime, while y'all think about that, because he may be, he's the first from where we from to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
so that's accolade enough. We're gonna play the song "Hyphy Story." You mind if I play that one?
Man, please.
Okay,
please.
And that tells the story of the hyphy movement because a lot of people got it misconstrued. And so you break it down. It's 19 tracks on this album. I went through every single one of the tracks. It's called Year 2006. Mr. Fab is here. It's available. Normally when he comes up here, we break the internet and have him freestyle. But since he brought his artist today, who's never paid his dues, I'll leave it up to Fab how he want to do this one, man. We coming back. 888-742-3345.
They call me, man, Hyphy Revere. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. In case you wanted to know, that's the hyphy story. That's how it all began. Mr. F.AB is here. The new album is Year 2000. It's available on all the digital streaming platforms. Go ahead and pick it up. It's available now. Also, the new book, Dope Era, the book, edited by Dream Hampton, forward by Derek Grace. Pick that up, too. Written by Stanley Cox.
Yes, sir. I put that like I say, that the album and the book dropped on the same day, and it's like it shows my duality.
Yeah.
It shows like on the album how we could do the hyphy partying, Bay Area going crazy stuff, and then how Stanley is just, I'm like, to me, like F.AB Davis is just a character. You know, rap is about creating characters and creating these images, and you know, just it's marketing. You know, at the end of the day, man, the F.AB Davis character is just a pedestrian. He loves the Bay Area. It's fun. It's filled. That. You know, he's just the energy. He's that energy. But then I want the world. I kind of like gave my journal to the world with this.
Yeah. When your daughter hears songs like, let me see what what is that? Biarritz? How you say?
84 Biarritz. You know,
Biarritz.
car.
Oh, okay.
Car,
Biarritz.
Yeah,
oh,
Biarritz.
okay.
I didn't
have 84 Biarritz. I was on AC Transit. I didn't have it. Or she hears songs like Bammer Bitch. You know,
she not listening to that.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna ask you. Like when I'm listening to some of the lyrics, I'm like, how do you explain that to?
Nah, like I'm very mindful of what I allow my daughter to listen to. I'm giving her the sense of where I'm not going to keep her naive to the street side of things. Yeah. So I'm going to always give her the game about this is the game. This is where we come from. You know what I'm saying? But as a parent, there's a thin line between dad and friend.
Yeah.
I always want to be your friend, but always be mindful I'm still dad. You know what I mean? So it's certain things that we won't just, I want to allow you to be exposed to it. And even around, like, be mindful of cursing around her. Like my daughter rarely hears me cursing. If she does hear me curse, Daddy. So, you know, so I'm mindful of that. I'm very mindful. We have to be more conscious of how we raise our daughters, like they say. Just as parents, not even just our daughters, our kids. So to answer the question, like I'm very mindful of what I allow my daughter to listen to, man. Now, her and her mom may go wild out sometimes in the car and listen to some other things, but it's cool. Even her mom's a great woman, man, and she does a hell of a job of being an independent woman. I want to give a big shout out to her because she recently just quit her corporate plantation.
She got off the plantation.
Yeah, she got off the plantation.
She bought her freedom.
She bought her freedom, man, and she started a group. It's like a import export. It's like the beads and the jewelry. It's called Mati Masi Collections, and she does a travel group to Africa. Her and her friend. Every 3 months, and they go grab like beads and bracelets and necklaces, and they sell them at the lake, and they do pop-up shops. So I'm so supportive of that because I seen her be unhappy at this job for so many years to never be able to kind of break the bench, you know what I'm saying? Then you leave and then they don't give you severance. They don't give you anything. It's just a corporate job. Like we'll spend 40 years working for someone and wait on 401k, but we won't spend 4 years building our own businesses. So as her being a black woman and investing in herself and building her own business, and me and her are just friends. Like we straight friends, like homies, like like sis, what's up, sis? Like you and your boyfriend, y'all cool, y'all chilling, you need anything? So I'm just super supportive of that. And I encourage all of the sisters out there, man, let's stop worrying about these corporate crutches. And let's invest in ourselves. Don't give up on your dreams. So big shout outs to that, man, because it's so powerful for our daughter to see her father as an entrepreneur and as one of the many things that I'm involved in, but to also see her mother get up and go work towards her dreams and the fruition and the maturation of those dreams coming true. So that's dope, man, for the building of her perspective of what she can do.
Definitely.
I never want my daughter to have a job, like as far as for someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to work hard on your dreams or you're going to work hard for someone else's dreams. And we have to instill that in our children early. So we got to be mindful of that, man. So that's the beautiful thing about
Fab
that.
here dropping these gems. Ryan in Indiana. Go ahead. What you want to say, Ryan? He's in Indiana.
What's poppin', family? Happy Tuesday to y'all, man.
Happy Tuesday to you.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing. I just wanted you dropping that game this morning, man. I needed to hear that about the, making things right with your parents. That was right on time, because me and my mom, we've been at odds lately, and I don't know. I needed to hear that this morning. Like, God knew what He was doing when, you came on air this morning. So much love for that.
Just send her one of them texts and say, I love you. So random. And she'll be like, what? Just random, bro. You'll be amazed how many people, especially in our communities, how many parents have never told their children that they love them. You know what I mean? And it's weird. It gets a weird feeling, and it does so much to your psyche. So just send one of those texts and don't even explain it. Just, I love you, Mom.
Just say that. Hey, man, you a citizen, Ryan.
That's why in the morning.
All right, we got Carter, who from Sacramento, been waiting on the phone for a minute. Go ahead, Carter.
Hey, Carter.
Carter, what's popping?
Hey, man, I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. You know what I mean? How y'all doing today?
All right. You know who we got in
hey,
here.
Man, yes, sir. I just wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Fab. You know what I mean? I listened to that year 2006 project, man. That shit's dope, bro. I fuck with it all the way.
Yes, sir.
Also, man, more than anything, bro, I just wanted to give a shout out to my roommate, Okie Jr. I see you grinding, G. Keep doing your thing, brother.
What's up, Carter? What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, bro. You already know, nigga. I had to step out of work to give you a call, bro. I'm like, fuck that tournament down. They kiss my ass today.
Hey, good looking, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, keep doing your thing, bro. I love you, G. You already know.
Love you too, bro. Thank you.
Hey, Carter, you a citizen,
That's
family.
way in the morning.
All right.
That's funny.
Your roommate?
That's funny.
Yeah, who be doing the dishes?
I mean,
The cafeteria.
man, we split it up.
Y'all split it up?
Yeah, me and Carter cook the most, so we be,
How many of y'all is it?
3 other is me.
Again.
Yeah, 3 other. Yeah.
Save
College
your money.
life.
College life.
College life.
All right. We got Dahlia on the line. Go ahead, Dahlia.
Hey, Mr. Fab.
Hey, how you
It's
doing?
Dahlia. I'm fine. My son wanted to talk to you. You know, every time I get a chance, I want him to see you and talk to you, although we don't live in Oakland anymore.
It's all love.
Red, Justin, go ahead. What's up, it's Big J.
Baby J, what's up? I know who this is, man. Baby J, what's up, baby?
What's up? Tell everybody I love him.
You said you're 11 on Thursday?
No. He said tell everybody that he loves them.
Oh, tell everybody. Baby J, I love you.
Man, we love you,
Red,
Baby
I love
J.
you right back, man. I hope you're on your way to school, man.
He on his way now.
All right, baby boy, I love you, man.
All right, cool. Okie Jr., huh?
Yeah.
What is Okie?
Sit him on the hot seat.
Yeah, that's your real name?
No, that's my father's name. My father, his name is Okie Osivimu. And I took the name Okie from when he passed away in 2012. So I added the Junior, so it's Okie Jr.
What part of East Oakland you from?
I'm from 98th and Walnut.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Elmhurst.
You went to Elmhurst?
Yeah,
okay.
I went to Elmhurst, but I transferred because I was getting in a lot of trouble. So I transferred to Napa. I was living in Napa and stuff with my big brother Anthony.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So that's how I was able to get my life back on track and go to school and get scholarships and stuff like that.
Napa, Heather, we've been talking about all the burnings that are happening.
Yeah.
So in and around Napa is where a lot of that stuff is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Elmhurst, my auntie Celia, rest in peace, used to teach at Elmhurst for a while.
Right.
Yeah, and I used to step on the campus a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lot of energy on that campus.
Yeah,
a lot of challenges on that campus.
Yeah.
But when you show up, man, it makes a difference, right?
It made you stronger for sure. It made me stronger. I know that for a fact.
Your sound isn't like your music sound isn't what I consider like it doesn't. I can't regionalize your music sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when I listen to Outside Looking In, your project, it's like, man, who's doing this production? Where are you getting your cues from? Like, what was your objective making this project?
I just wanted to like make something different. Like I had my boy Ryan Hartung. I went to high school with him. He produced a lot of it. He produced The Golden Child. He produced that No Love that I did on Dare to Be Different. I was in LA for like a week and we were just recording. And me and my boy Corbin Harris, he go to SF State. He recorded like a lot of beats for me too on that. So
I like that.
Johnny.
DJ Johnny, yeah. DJ, he
Johnny.
wasn't on that project though.
But regardless, that's your guy, man. Y'all sound is great.
Yeah. Johnny, shout out to Johnny.
How long you been, spitting? Like, when did you pick up the pen?
When I was like 11.
Yeah,
I used to go by Trill Spitter because I used to watch Trill TV. That's how I used to watch Fab. Watching Fab on Trill TV, I used to like wanted to freestyle and stuff like that. So I ended up, having Trill Spitter, but I ended up changing it to Okie once I seen how serious the music starting to get. Like people really start giving me feedback, like, "Oh, this is actually dope." So I'm like, okay, let me really just change the name with meaning, So I'm doing.
What's your major in college?
Mass communications.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Okay. Do you talk about your upbringing, your Nigerian, like your pops being Nigerian and things like that?
I mean, my father lived in Nigeria until he was like 18, and then he ended up moving out here and met my mom at the Upper Room Church over in Oakland and stuff like that. But he ended up getting like deported back for like 7 years, and then he ended up getting. And my mom like waited on him and flew, and he ended up coming back and stuff. And I have like 5 brothers and 2 sisters, all from the same mom and dad.
All from the same mom and dad.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably have a lot of friends who are like, F college, we don't need this, let's use our time more wisely, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Did that ever influence you at all? Were you tempted to not go?
No, because my parents, my brother and my dad and my mother, like they really forced that on us. Like, you got to go to college because we struggled a lot growing up and stuff like that. And they say going to college is really help you, with your future. So I wasn't trying to go to college.
Speak a little bit about the benefits since you're in it, you know what I mean? Because even like the social aspect.
Yeah, you connect with a lot of people. You meet a lot of new people.
Right.
You gain your connection. You just learn a lot of stuff. You learn how to be on your own and stuff like that, you know. And I was juggling music and school, and that wasn't easy. I used to always call Fab and be stressed, and he'd be like, man, you just got to relax. Everything will work out and stuff like that. But like, I advise everybody to go to college. It's a way for you to get out the house. And, you get out the house, and of course, you got the party scene or whatever. But like, you just meet a lot of new people, and it's a different experience.
Got you.
I can only imagine, being in college again. I eventually had to leave college, but one of the things I remember most is reading, having to read so much literature, right, and memorize a lot. But as I read, my vocabulary became more and more extensive. And then it just kind of prepped me, gave me just enough game to do the job that I'm doing today. But had I continued, he graduated. He went 4 years at Sac State, right?
I went 5.
5 years. So that's even 5 years of reading and collecting all of this information and all these words. And if I'm an MC, that should benefit me in the best way if I did my job right. Okie Jr., you are now in the valley of the hyenas. I don't care, man. Your parents ain't here for you. All those siblings can't do nothing for you right now. I know you walked in the room with Mr. F.AB, but that can't even help you when you're in the valley of the hyenas. You representing 98th and Walnut. You representing the whole town.
Yeah. Yep, you already know.
DJ wanted to drop a beat on him.
You are now entering the 5 fingers of death.
DJ Wonder plays 5 unique beats meant to test your lyrical stamina.
You better be ready.
In his eyes, this guy is crazy.
Many
Don't
have
worry
tried.
about me. You worry about you.
This is just another chance for me to prove it.
But many have failed.
Give me some hip hop.
It's the 5 fingers of death.
Sway in the morning, man. I seen grown men break down to their knees when they come up in this room. I seen women who be scared to open the door coming up in this room. 5 beats by DJ Wonder designed to trip you up, Okie Jr. Welcome to the real world of rap. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Town business.
Yeah.
Bay Area stand up. Okie Jr. outside looking in. Mr. Fab, year 2006. Pick up them projects, let that beat rock.
Yeah. Hey. Look. Okay, look. And watch me spit it first take like Stephen A. Without a skip, came a long way from being broke and not having shit. I'm from the Bay, East Oakland to be exact. Too short and Mr. Fab put the city on the map. I can't forget about Sway. We from the same city, used to watch him as a kid. Now he's sitting next to me. I'm well connected and well respected. Don't get it twisted. A street smart college kid with a lot of wisdom. My skin black, my hair dreaded, got tattoos. Yeah, they gon' judge me by my looks before my attitude. And they wonder why my people act radical. Heart turned cold, so it's hard to be practical. Chip on my shoulder, no Kelly, just keep it rolling. My destiny as a child was to make it out of Oakland. Get my education, come back to the culture. Get back to the youth like a real nigga poster. Bloodshed in the street, somebody taking the blame. Yo, everybody know who did it, but ain't mentioning names. Getting payback is how we cope with the pain. If you don't come from the struggle, then you couldn't relate. And make a right at this light, we see it up and it's over. Empty the whole clip, won't stop till it's over. Damn, yo, shit was all good just a week ago. Man, I had to leave the hood to put my people on. Yeah, they hate the fact that I beat the odds. I graduated from college and made my mama cry. Cause where I'm from, it's a struggle to try to stay alive. Big dreams, keep working until my time arrived. I had to earn my spot. Cause most people couldn't walk the same path that I walked. And there's never witnesses whenever the gun spark. You know, bright side is dark. You wasn't there from the start. You wasn't there when I moved from a trap to an all-white city where the ratio was 1% black. Cause I was wild and didn't know how to act. My parents moved me away. Now look at me, I'm on the better thing. And I copped a watch, fuck a chain. They can't shackle me up. You niggas go broke trying to live lavish as fuck. Get money and stack it up. They used to laugh at us. I done bossed up. Oh, that's why they mad at us. Hey.
Uh-oh, hold up. You hear that?
Go ahead, boy.
Wait, hold up. Wow. That was only 4 beats.
Yes, it was.
You got one
this
more.
This is the 5 fingers of death. You ain't done, man.
You got one more.
You can't just give up like that. You didn't read this dope era book.
One more.
You got one more. You didn't come up here with that many rhymes. You representing the town.
Let it go.
Okie Jr.
I went from lukewarm to bubbling. The money ain't doubling. Switch the game plan. Stand tall, never stumbling. Don't worry where I been at. Big time business. Self-made, got it from the bottom. Independent, ain't worried about competition. No contradicting my proposition. Niggas get X'd out, thinking they gon' catch me slipping. So I keep my distance from these broke hoes. Hey, roll the wig. Promo, don't understand, man, the nerve of these niggas. Watch them change up when a nigga name get bigger. Hot boy, short temper. You looking at a winner when it's all said and done. I be the one that they remember. Get it in day and night, yeah, you know the motto. Good girls turn bad when they off the bottle. All facts, I speak all facts. Play no games, we on your head like a ball cap. Hey.
Got that 5. Did that 5.
Hey, I ain't put the sunnies on in a long time.
Reppin' for your town.
Too much shine in here. I had to put the sunnies on. It's glowing up in here. Hold up, Wonder. Hold up, Wonder. Go ahead. I know the next show. I know Gray Rizzy. I might even ask him to come in here.
Go ahead.
Hey, Gray Rizzy.
Great.
Come here, Gray Rizzy.
Guy.
Yo, Wonder. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. Hey, DB, do me a favor. Get behind the board
brother.
for me, all right? Gray Rizzy, man. I want to introduce you to Okie Jr. right here, okay? He just did the 5 fingers of death.
Yep.
You know who this is right here, Mr. F.AB.
My brother.
You know he got his new album, year 2006, that's out right now. Okie Jr. got Outside Looking In. F.AB. got the new book right here. Mm-hmm. You know, and Gray Rizzy, man, he's a hard man to please. I know he's probably one of the nicest men in the business right now. You know, his show is up next. And anytime I go over, man, he's giving me that look like, Swiggity, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? And so I got to convince him, like, nah, man, it's worth it. Trust me. And we went over. Fab, I gotta convince him that it's worth it.
That's the setup line to get Fab.
Yo, Wonder, drop that beat on him, man.
Let's go.
Yo,
we got Mr. F.AB., one of the dopest off the top of the head. And matter of fact, I don't think you can beat him. We gonna go off the top?
I don't know no other way.
Okay, let's start with the Oakland Athletics, Mr. Fab.
Oakland Athletics, we in row shit, we first place. Well, a couple games out, we lost last night, man. Astros came back 11-4. They ain't tripping, couple games tomorrow, even the score. It's a flip side when I tip sides, like red bottoms, but it's crip sides on the Blue money, who money, chew money. Dog like a Cujo, homie, I chew money.
Oakland
I get
Raiders.
2 things, that's a rated game. And it's Oakland, never Vegas, man. Never been a hater, man. Flip back, tailor made. Spray lasers, man. This a game you can eat up with later raid. Shine got electric lights just like Gatorade. And I know them niggas mad, so they hater made. Go 60, I beat them, get busy. Diamonds on great like Rizzy. Niggas can't diss me. Boy, get the game off Wayne. I'm never kissing, never doing the same. Got a bad little bitch giving bird brain. In a 3rd lane, parking lot pimping like my middle fucking 3rd name. And since 3rd grade, I had a crazy chain. Wavy, they can't play me, they can't bait me. I never had a job, corporations can't slave me. Move like a tech, niggas can't sway me. The movie Blind Spotting, onside pippin' on these niggas, I'm squatting like fine nodding. See me and shit, I'm shining like fine lining. All I do is 5-star restaurants, fine dining. Time, my shit go again. I flow again, so they know again. Sit back and hoe again, flowing like a hurricane. Everybody know the name. Dope bearer.
My
Y'all
favorite
niggas see
food
the
is
change.
spaghetti.
My favorite food is spaghetti. They not ready. Hot like the Serengeti. Hot like a broken levee. Niggas can't stop the boy. Can't pop the boy. No rock, you can't chop the boy. Shout out to Candyman, cause I'm still knocking boots in Nevada. Snorting on coke like it's Tahoe. Niggas know Fab going lotto. Trying to get Rockies like a nigga Colorado. Maybe you can sleep me when I'm slipping off the bottle. Slipping bottle, you get shot with a hollow. Back, hollow. Free my nigga Rollo. Every nigga know that I know.
Eddie Murphy had his 10 kids.
Shout out to Eddie, got 10 kids. Damn, that nigga on his Marlon Wayne shit. Sit back and play shit. Never explain shit. I can take it off the brain shit. Never explain shit. Ain't that shit same shit? Niggas know the game shit. When I say dope bear, throwing up the game quick. Rest in peace to my nigga. Fuck John McCain, bitch. No disrespect. Yeah, it is disrespect. We can get the best. You can get the tech. You can get the best. You can get the sway. Or you could get the tech. Wake up, bro. And you don't want to play the wake up show. We come around and they don't take up mo. I getting money like it's in now. And rest in peace to the queen. R-E-S-P-E-C. Or should I say I like Alvin did? Or should I say ow? Wow, I'm still freestyle, they like how? The niggas in denial. I told her back it up like a name Juvenile. They fucking with the kid, niggas better to me now. They can't get the money, liberations trying to sue me now. Dope bear schoolie now, get back truly now. Represent for the Oakland town, cause it's schoolie now. Too short, Trill Youngest, all black, Cali black. Niggas know F.AB, that's a fact. Oakland on my fucking back. And Colin Kaepernick, I'm kneeling, you stealing. These niggas keep telling, so they squilling. And shout out to the power to the people. That's Kaepernick, they be on they rapping shit. I be on my dapper shit. They be on that slapper shit. I be on that Maca chick. I be on that supercalifragilistic, whatever after shit. This is like an acronym. I be on some after shit. I don't think nobody even wanna rap
Shout
after
out to
him.
Franzen.
Yeah, I still potted. Franzen in the Bay. You know my niggas play. DJ Frenny at the Frandalay. Catch me at the Mandalay. You know how Stan to play. You can catch Stan away and never put Stan away. Playing poker games, but I never put my hand away. When I met her last night, she got real scandy, man. Like a Scandal Gay Lewinsky. Niggas can't defend me. Skating on ice like a DJ. Pirate Desi, or should I say the DJs? On strong, yeah, kinda feeling like I'm BJ. Getting my money, kinda claxing like SPJ. Should I say your flows? Private jets on the PJs.
Supreme.
My PJs. Shout out to Supreme. Shout out to the break, yeah. Shout out to the team. Dope Bear, trying to get big like Supreme. All I ever wanted was Wu-Tang, I mean cream. Damn, I'm stalling the zone. Cause when I met her last night, her drawers waiting on. Rest in peace to Nate, dog. Niggas wanna hate, dog. Put it to the face, they never say it, but they never say my face, boy. Shout out to the youth. Stop killing each other. I think it's time we start healing each brother. I think it's time we start ticking back and start chilling with each other. Like get in this block and start building with each other. Let's take this shit out of the game. They taking sports out of the school, pushing niggas in the game, taking all the programs away in Oakland Unified District. So we gotta get money and get back to our district. The villages can't be built without the villagers. So back all of my homies with Dillingers. That's your sister, my homie, you killing her? Fuck that white boy that killed Nia. All we wanted was some justice for Mumia. All we wanted was a little freedom for Mumia. All I wanted was my niggas to live, and I see ya. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers and the Queen Aaliyah. Other day was the anniversary. Niggas ain't cursing me. Sitting back, I'm feeling like a nursery rhyme. This ain't a nursery rhyme. It ain't no hurting me slime. Put them in the dirt. Yeah, I just heard some rewind. They like, damn, how you do it without no cursing this rhyme? Cause I ain't gotta curse. Nah, I ain't gotta cuss. Homie, how you got at us? Homie, ain't we stopping us? Y'all niggas knowing how we doing? They ain't dropping us. Damn, man, my lips getting chapped. Need the chapstick. Yeah, cause I rap sick. All on my black shit. Collar cap shit. Still on my black shit. Marshawn Lynch on my beast mode. We don't got to teach mode. You don't wanna reach, bro. Homie, what you reach for? Jeans, I'ma crease slow. Y'all know how the streets go. Y'all know how this heat go. You know how this beat go. And when one to stop the beat, y'all know how we peace flow.
Wow.
Era book.
Wow.
The year 2006. Shout out to DJ Tracks a Million and DJ Fresh. Yeah, he DJ now, so shout out to Tracks a Million and shout out to Fresh. They came together with the concept for the year 2006. To everybody that's on it in the Bay Area, thank y'all so much. E40, Too Short, Mozzie, Slimmy B, Filthy Rich, who the hottest in the streets right now, and I love you, baby bro. Keep working. And everybody that's doing their thing, from the Trill Youngins to C5, Free Blast Holiday, everybody that's repping in the city of Oakland right now in the Bay Area, we got something, y'all. Let's keep pushing. Little Blood, Jay Stylin', let's keep pushing.
Yes.
Let's keep going. I love all my brothers. Thank y'all so much. Sway, Kelly, Trey, Wonder, Kelly, Heather, that's my soul sister. After the day we shared the moment, I cried for you. And I cried with you on this air.
Amen.
I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's looking. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you for real. Shout out to Lou and shout out to Unc the Hunk, man. Dope Era. Continue to please keep checking us because we're going to keep putting on for our city. Thank you so much, big brother.
The best freestyler in the game today comes from the Bay Area.
Shout out to King Los. What up, man? I love you, man. It's all love, man.
Well, Los got to come back up and reclaim that title. But right now, the best freestyler in the Bay right now. And Los is my brother. We got to get y'all both up here. The best two, I know.
Come on, man.
In the game. I'm not talking about the legends, the Craig G and them. I put them in the Raptors.
Mount Rushmore
they in the mountains. Supernatural, Juice, Supernatural, Craig G, those guys, they're in the mountains. They on the mountain right now. Their heads are carved in the mountains.
For sure, man.
Who in the game today, though?
It's some guys out there, man, but
whatever.
Dope Era book on Amazon.
Bring them up here.
You just sold 1 million copies.
Y'all check that out, please, man. I love y'all so
F.AB,
much.
love you. Thanks for coming by, brother. Okay.
Rizzy, I'll see you
Jr.
tomorrow.
Okay, you did your thing on that 5 fingers.